Dude, it landed in the pond, I think. What's going on, guys? Hope you're having a great day out there today. So, guys, as I said, we are out for run number 2 down here at the motocross track, and I'm going to bust out the Typhon 6S. I've had the Outcast 8S out more recently, and wanted to bring the Typhon out here. I got the new set of tires on this thing, and I haven't really got to run them since getting these new Pro Line MX tires on this thing. First run, held it pretty good. They didn't blow off the rim, so that was a promising. And Trevor came in clutch and brought along a 6S battery I could use in this thing since I didn't have any charged up yet. But they're on the charger, but we're going to get this battery slapped in here. Trevor's going to bust out his notorious 6S, and hopefully he doesn't blow any tires on that thing. And we're going to go have some more fun, guys, so stay tuned, everybody. What do you got going on over here? Looks like 2 monkeys fornicating in a cage.
Oh, yeah, Daddy.
Anyway, guys. All right, well, there's enough of the shenanigans going on over here. We're going to go run the Typhon, guys. Running this thing on an HRB LiPo. Was running this thing on the 100C LiPos, and it has got just ridiculous power. And half the time is when I blew the tires off of this thing. But see if we can get some good launches off the Typhon. I wish I could jump it this way, but I got that jump so jacked up going that direction. Can't really do it. But let's give her a run this way, guys. All right, clear some rocks out of the way. Then the Typhon sits a little lower to the ground. Didn't want to peg a big rock and knock the A-arm off immediately. Guys, that thing is just an absolute rocket. It is just like an arrow flying through the air. This car just launches like nothing else. Got the highest distances, the furthest distances, the highest jumps with this thing. It just flies amazing. Whoa! Oh! Well, I didn't think I was going to go that far, that direction. Typhon down. Did you just see that? Dude, it caught the very top rung of the post down there. Well, I'm going to go see what's left of the Typhon. Well, guys, the damage is a little worse than even I first thought. Saw the broken A-arm. Oh, no big deal. But you guys can see the lovely chassis there on camera. She's a little tweaked. It caught the top of this post right here and just slammed that back corner into it. So, man, that's the only bad thing. The Typhon is a blast, but, well, you know what? I can't blame the Typhon for that. That was just some bad driving and bad direction to send it. Well, Typhon down. So, I guess I'm going to bust out the Outcast 8S for a little bit. Rip that thing around now, guys. Unfortunately, it was an early day for the Typhon. It might be time for an M2C chassis for this thing. You know, last time I bent the chassis on this thing, everybody told me, put an M2C on it. Thought, throw a stock one back under it again for 20 bucks. Well, it bent again. I don't know if an M2C would have held up to that thing. What do you guys think, guys? Drop a comment down below if you think an aftermarket chassis would have held up better to that. But she's dented in pretty bad. It just caught that whole back end and just all the force went directly into that. But you'll have that. All right, well, I'm going to chuck some batteries in the Outcast 8S and go ahead and give this thing a rip. All right, guys, well, I'm getting ready to bust out the Outcast 8S here and realized I forgot I broke the ESC fan on it. Now, Castle sent me a new fan, fine and dandy, and I even had it with me. Now, this is the rant part that I just do not understand any manufacturers making anything for an RC car without Allen heads, and why they put Phillips heads on their ESC is beyond me. I mean, every single screw on an RC car is an Allen head of some size. Why on earth would you put Phillips heads on your ESC, guys? Come on, get it together. Luckily, Trevor had a Leatherman with a Phillips head because all I brought was Allen heads and stuff with me. But Trevor came through and saved the day again with his handy Leatherman. So we're going to change out the ESC fan, guys, and hopefully take this thing for a rip now. All right, guys, well, that was not too painful. So here is the part number if anybody is looking for an XL X2 fan. Like I said, Castle sent it to me for free, but Castle get your life together and put Allen heads on these, for God's sakes. All right, we got the batteries in there. We're finally getting ready to give this thing a run. Let's go give this thing a run and have some fun, guys. And on another note, guys, I finally put myself together a truck kit with most tools, obviously, except the Phillips head, which I guess I'll put in there. But it's got lots of different parts, gears, some bearings, some different, shock rod ends, and tie rod links and things for all the different cars, and some electronic stuff. But put together a little kit to carry with me in the truck to be able to repair and change out the normal stuff. But let's finally go give the Outcast a run here, guys. All right, well, we're ready to roll. Finally, in the dust storm. I definitely didn't want to run it without that ESC fan on there, because I busted that last time I was out here. I got to find a better fan for the ESC for this thing. But like I said, Castle sent me a new one. I called them real quick and told them what happened, and they just said, oh yeah, we'll send you a new fan. So the stock one is back in there for now, but definitely long term, I want to find something else. Man, this thing's got so much air control, guys. It is just crazy. Maybe we'll try hitting this jump right here. Might be able to catch some pretty decent air from it. All right, we're gonna take her out there, spin her around. Gotta kind of do a long lap just to wait for the dust clouds to settle down, because as you guys can see, she's dirty out here. All right, let's see what we can send it to and not into this telephone pole. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just why I like to send. Nice. Ooh, she got some good. Got some massive distance off of that, guys. I'm actually going to walk that off real quick and just see what that was, because she was out there. I know the camera doesn't always do these things justice, and I don't do. Wow, guys, she got out there just about 105 feet. I know it was leaping out there pretty decent, but honestly didn't think it went that far. And the Typhon on the unfortunate jump there clocked that pole right before the gate, which is probably about another 8 or 10 feet further. So the Typhon probably hit somewhere around 110 feet out there on that jump. But the driver picked a bad jump and a bad line. Definitely no fault of the Typhon. That is, the last couple incidences with that car has been definitely 100% my fault. Right, let's give the Outcast another launch here. Whoa! Well, as you can see, tire and foam just rained down. That back tire had come loose, and somebody even mentioned it in one of the last videos, and I re-glued it. But as you can see, she didn't hold together too well. The tire exploded, but I had got on the gas a little hard there to correct it because she was out of control. And well, there's a piece of the foam. I don't even know where the rubber piece went because it is gone. And that one completely blew off the bead. Now, I already ordered and have actually in the truck a brand new set of tires for this thing because I had a feeling this was going to happen. So, I think I'm going to throw those on real quick and we'll give this a try again. Oh, there goes the rest of the foam. All right, guys, well, after a quick pit stop, we got a new set of the backflips on this thing. As you can see, the old ones are definitely toast. They have seen better days. So hopefully I don't do this again to the other set. These back ones, I had got some water in them or something, and I know they came unbalanced on the last run, and that's kind of why they came unglued. So I'll have to be a little more careful and not run this thing when it's too wet or muddy out here. All right, well, we got some new treads on the Outcast. I know Earl was trying out some new tires on his. Curious to see how those are going to hold up, if there is some better options for it. Man, this thing just flies so nice. See if we can pull a backflip here. Beautiful. The air control on this thing compared to the X-Max is just unbelievable. I mean, the X-Max is awesome. It's tough. It jumps great. But the air control with this system on this car is just ridiculous. Smooth as butter. All right. thing has just got ridiculous power. I mean, guys, that's like 1/8 of the throttle. It will stay up there forever. Woo! All right, guys, we're going to send the Outcast 8S off of this monster. I don't remember if I sent it off of this one, but this mount is about a good 20-foot takeoff. And you got some good air for this thing. So we're going to send it off of this thing for the first time here and see how she holds up. I might be misspeaking. I may have sent this off of here. I do not remember. But let's give her first send. Dude, it landed in the pond, I think. Holy crap. Guys, that had some massive hang time. All right, guys, we're going to do this again. And I'm going to try and get a wider shot because both of us lost it in the air. We're not expecting it to get that much height. So we're both going to stand back a little further and try and film this again because this thing caught some massive air, guys. All right, we're going to go for run number 2 now. See what we can get. Nice. Same landing spot, but she rolled on her dome. Guys, this thing is catching some huge air. One more time, and then we're going to call it a day with the Outcast 8S before I kill it. Or we might kill it on this one, who knows. But we're going to go for jump number 3. Maybe we could try to pull a double backflip off of her this time. Waiting for the dust to clear for just a second, because you can't see anything. All right, guys. Here we go. Jump number 3. Nice! And I landed it. Disappeared into the bushes. Man, this thing jumps so nice, guys. The air control is just... I know I sound like a broken record, but the air control on this thing is just amazing. And there she is. All in one piece. Guys, this car is awesome. And like I said, I'm not going to say it yet that it's an X-Max killer by any means, but she is quite stout. All right, guys, well, we are done beating on the Outcast 8S. She held up great again today. Thing is just a blast, guys. I mean, the power this thing's got is just ridiculous. The air control's awesome, and so far it's taken a pretty good punishment. But that's going to do it for the video today. Been having a blast out here getting to run and bash the cars after having a month-long unwanted sabbatical at the Olympics. But it's been a great time today, guys. Thanks to Trevor for bringing his tools, his batteries, and his extra recording, the camera. So that's going to do it, guys. So until next time, y'all, be safe, be careful out there. Peace out, everybody.